What's up, guys, and thanks for watching Torque Works. I woke up to a nice couple of emails from Toyota this morning. One of them that really caught my eye. I actually had to do a double take and look at it again. So I know that they have been working on EVs, electric vehicles, for quite some time. They've been sharing it with the public for the past few years. They have that B4Z. I'll put it up here so you can see it. They have that coming. You have the Prius Prime. The RAV4 Prime, which is a plug-in hybrid variant, not truly all electric. Of course, they have more options in other parts of the world where we don't have it here in the US. Of course, their hydrogen vehicle, the Mirai, all great options, really pushing Toyota and pushing the world and everything into the future and into green alternatives. I dig it. That's awesome. But this one caught my eye because it had an attached photo, and then I look at Instagram. If you guys aren't part of my Instagram, I'll put that up here. I've actually never done it. I'll put it up here. You can go there, check out some stuff. I'm trying to do better about being on there and posting, but you can visit here and follow if you'd like. See also when I post, subscribe and hit the notification bell though. That way you definitely know, but I'll put it up there also when I'm posting new videos and things. But anyway, you can see photos from everybody around in my genre of videos that posted a electric Tacoma concept from Toyota. Okay, well, I just bought this one, and I do trade a lot if it's in my benefit. So I know I'm probably not going to keep this Tacoma forever, but I wasn't quite ready to give it up yet. I intended on getting the new Tundra and having this one as a runaround truck because I'm really enjoying it. It's a great size because it does everything, but it's not too big or too small. But anyway, so I saw that concept, and I'll put it up here for you guys to see. If you haven't already, go to Instagram. I'll put some of my other friends on YouTube down in the description, which I usually never do that either, but I do support them. I support locals for sure, locals supporting locals, and I also support my friends on YouTube because there's never too much exposure. Anyway, so as you could see up here, right off the bat, it caught my eye, not just because it's white with the black wheels. They look sort of like a TRD wheel that we currently have. The design of the Tacoma really doesn't look all that different from the one that I'm sitting in now, the one that you guys can go out and buy yourself. But there are definitely some distinctive changes, and some that I'll note here and kind of show you here. I'll show another picture of it 1 second. And as you could see, the profile itself hasn't changed a lot. I think it has a little more squared and taller stance. Hopefully it has a taller stance, because that is one of my small pet peeves, is me being a taller person, and just people in general. You might hit your head getting in sometimes. And you just don't have a ton of headroom. The seating position's low. It would be nice if they brought it up a little bit, maybe similar to what a 4Runner would be in terms of seat height, seating position, and headroom. But that's just what I kind of noticed without real measurements and seeing it in person. I have no idea. Now, I did notice the grille here. You notice that on most electric vehicles. Tesla, they don't even really have a grille. This is being a concept. You can see it looks like they just have an overlay over the grille, which is a honeycomb grille, identical to what's on this truck right now. Meaning is that they don't really need a lot of that type of airflow because they don't have an intake, because there's no gasoline engine. It only makes sense, aerodynamics and so on. Now, you look at the headlights here and the grille position, the bumper, you can see the fog lights that they have in. And I'm very, very sure that, they probably have many of these prototypes, real physical vehicle. But you can see it looks like the headlight design, the fogs being in the bumper, just the general design of the front end and its corners and things like that. It looks so much like the new 2022 Tundra, which I think is great. I think that design looks really good. And I think this Tacoma here looks really nice. Would I trade mine for it? I don't know. Being an owner of a Tesla, electric vehicles are cool, man. The torque and speed you get out of those things is phenomenal. There are some downsides because it's still new. You know, being able to plug it in and how long it charges, things like that. You know, there are some inconveniences, not necessarily downsides, but it's something to get used to, and it's the way of the future, inevitably. Now, I know that stuff will increase. Charge times will be better and better and better, ranges, things like that, but let's not worry about that yet. Let's just look at this cool Tacoma. So the next quick thing, I saw the mirrors, and you see the A-pillars there along the windshield is black, just like the new Tundra. I think they really took a lot of cues from that truck, and it will be cool to have a little bit of a shrunken Tundra. I think, why not? I mean, it doesn't look exactly like it. It still looks like its own truck, but I really dig the design. So this is a really cool concept, and I'll show you another photo, or if you didn't catch it earlier, right beside it, it looks like an FJ Cruiser. Now, this is also an EV vehicle, but I think they call it the Mini Cruiser. I don't know that I love that, but an all-electric FJ Cruiser will be sick. I love the FJ Cruiser. I don't know, have you guys ever seen FJ Cruiser that I used to own? Let me put a picture up here. I absolutely would have kept this truck. I never would have gotten rid of it. It was the very last one the dealer in my state had in 2014 when they stopped making them. I put it on the community tab if you guys want to go there and take a look at some more pictures of it. But I love the truck. There was a defect in the lift kit, that they installed at the dealer, which was super cool. One of the reasons that I bought that truck from the dealer is that lift kit. Not because I didn't want the FJ, but it just looks so flipping cool, man, with that lift and the wheels. Anyway, there was an issue. It was on back order. It would have been months and months and months. It would sit on the lot, undrivable, because the parts were on back order, and I wasn't willing to keep a vehicle that I'm paying payments on and never be able to drive it or touch it or see it. So it was a very sad time. But anyway, that's what it looked like, and that's a full-size one. This EV one, a little too small for me. Reminds me of the Jimmy that they sell overseas. It's cool looking, just a little too small for me. But anyway, what do you guys think? I know it's not a lot of info. There's not a lot of info out on it yet. Like I said, they've been working on EVs for a while. The new Tundra is going to have a hybrid option with the iForce Max. Like I said, they're moving that direction. We all know it. They're not the only ones. Ford, Chevy all have EVs, the Hummer EV, so on. But what do you guys think about this Tacoma? Tons of Tacoma fans out there. And now that I own one, I'm a fan myself. So what would you think about an EV Tacoma? What would you think if all you had the option to get in the next few years is an electric Tacoma? Do you like this design? Let me know down in the comments. I'm really interested to hear. This really brings up a lot of opinions when we talk about electric vehicles versus petrol. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching and tuning in. I just wanted to share this with you. It was cool to me. It really shocked me a little bit, but I think it looks awesome myself. I thought you'd want to see it too. Until next time, guys, y'all be good. Take care.